like how Liv was making fun of the girl on the other team. She was doing her best after all.
You're right. It wasn't kind to make fun of her. That kind of teasing really hurts. Happy Sunday and welcome to Keys for Kids. My name is Zach. Have you ever joked around with someone and they burst out in tears? Or maybe they got mad and stopped talking to you altogether. Some jokes are funny, but jokes that make fun of someone can hurt their feelings. It's not always easy to know what jokes are good and what jokes you should keep to yourself. But God does want you to pursue your relationships with love first, and then consider whether that joke helps you show love or not. After all, we should follow the advice in Zechariah 7:9. It says, "Show faithful love and compassion to one another." And now here's our story. It's entitled, To Laugh or Not to Laugh. After the basketball game, Gracie's mom picked her up. "Can we drop Liv off at her house?" asked Gracie. "Sure," said Mom, and the girls climbed into the back seat. "That girl with the purple pants was a mess, wasn't she, Gracie?" Liv giggled. "She couldn't make a basket if you set it 3 inches in front of her nose." Gracie frowned. "You've got to give her credit for trying. She was doing her best. Besides, I feel bad for her." Liv shrugged and changed the subject. At home, Gracie set the table while her mom fixed dinner. "I'm proud of you," Mom said as she took out a recipe book. She moved things around on the counter and appeared to be looking for something. "I'm glad you didn't make fun of the girl on the other team today." "Well, it's not like I'm going into the Basketball Hall of Fame either," Gracie said sheepishly. Mom smiled at her. "Maybe that helped you to be kind. I know it's tempting to poke fun at people, but we have to remember that God created and loves every one of us, and He wants us to respect one another. By not making fun of that girl, you showed the kind of love and compassion today that Jesus shows us." Mom opened a drawer and sorted through it. "Are you looking for something?" Gracie asked. Mom nodded. "My glasses. I can't imagine where I left them." Gracie looked at her mother and burst out laughing. "Look in the mirror," she said, pointing. "You pushed them on top of your head." Suddenly, she stopped laughing. "Oh, I guess I shouldn't laugh. I didn't mean to make fun of you." Mom grinned. "Yes, you should laugh," she said, removing her glasses from her head. "It's okay to laugh at funny things that happen. Just make sure you're laughing at what a person does and not at the person, and only if it's something both of you find funny. Don't laugh if it would hurt someone's feelings. In this case, you're not hurting my feelings at all." Gracie relaxed. "You did look funny," she said. Laughter spilled out again, and Mom's laugh was even louder than Gracie's. So what about you? Do you find it hard to know when it's okay to laugh at something? If you're tempted to laugh at someone, imagine how it would feel to have others laughing at you for that same reason. If you wouldn't mind, it's probably okay, but if it would hurt you or if the person seems to be offended at others laughing, then stop. By being sensitive to people's feelings, you're showing them the love and compassion of Jesus. Our key verse is found in the Old Testament book of Zechariah, chapter 7, verse 9.
Show faithful love and compassion to one another.
And our key thought for this Sunday, don't hurt others by laughing. When you're eating lunch or doing homework, do you like listening to silence or do you want to listen to fun music picked out just for you? If you chose music, then ask your Amazon Echo device to play Keys for Kids radio. Dance to music from Seeds Family Worship, Hillsong Kids, and more, and jump into the action with stories like Adventures in Odyssey and Paws and Tales. It's the best way to make faith and fun a part of your everyday. So turn up the awesome by asking Alexa, play Keys for Kids radio. I'm Zach, and this is Keys for Kids.